Hi, welcome to the Comic Book Show. I'm Chris. This is Emily.
Hello.
Who's joining us again. We're here as usual from Newcastle, Indiana to tell you what the best and the worst is this week in comics and pop culture. So, you ready to begin?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright. Best books of the week. Justice League Zero. Why? It's not the greatest story in the world. It's not anything that's, going to knock your socks off. It's not even an original take on Captain Marvel like most people think it is. Roy Thomas did this back in the 80s. Yes, he's made Billy Batson a bad kid who's actually the Wizard has found some kind of goodness in. Like we didn't see that coming. But anyway, Jeff Johns does a good job with it. And, as I said, it's nothing spectacular. It's nothing new. There's nothing in there that I can sit here and say, oh man, this is the greatest book I've ever read. It's not. It's good. Now the second story is interesting because it starts up the Trinity War. Not just that, but the questions in it. Now, once again, it's nothing new. I mean, they just started to question as a conspiracy theory nut that we saw in the Justice League cartoons. Nothing new. He's not spouting off philosophy or anything like that. It's okay. The reason I'm giving this a good mark is for the question. It's nice to see the Charlton heroes coming back.
Okay. What's next?
Next, Green Lantern, New Guardians.
Sorry, I looked at the pictures on that one. I can't give you the full story.
Oh, well, it's interesting because it shows what Kyle Rayner's going to go through and how he tried to team up with Star Sapphire to find Hal Jordan. And the great thing is, Star Sapphire knows that Hal Jordan is still alive. This is a good read. I put it up at the top. Probably it's a lot better than the Justice League book. Oh.
Oh. Not what I thought it was. I thought that was the next good book.
Next. Red Hood and the Outlaws #0. Why is this a good book?
Well, it talks about what Jason went through. Like, his father died in prison. He had to go through his life. But the more interesting part is the ending. I mean, it's the ending story.
Mm-hmm.
It talks about Joker planned this from the beginning.
The Joker? No way!
He planned it.
It was the Joker all along.
Planned Robin, planned everything.
So, now that starts to make sense. But again, it shows the new who's in the back that state that, like, Kyle Rayner only first appeared in Green Lantern New Guardians. No, Kyle Rayner started in Green Lantern, the third series, I think it was like number 49.
Don't ask me, I have no idea.
But anyway, he appeared a long time ago. DC, come on, man, get your heads out of your behinds and do it right. If you're going to say these things, if you're going to put the stuff down, don't retcon it. Just, these guys have been there forever. Don't do this to us. Because pretty soon, since Booster Gold and Blue Beetle have disappeared, I wonder what that means for the DC Universe. Hopefully it means Bob Harris is getting fired. They're hiring at Subway, Bob. Anyway. And now we come to the worst book of the week.
Oh, are you kidding me?
This is supposed to be the magnum opus for Brian Michael Bendis, who finds Mysterio so frightening.
I thought he quit. I thought he got fired.
We could only hope. But anyway, the biggest hack in Marvel has wrote one of the worst stories possible at Marvel. I don't know, Marvel, or the Avengers vs. X-Men was got to be one of the worst.
No, they're coming out with A+X now.
I can't wait. But anyway, Spider-Men, #5. And of course, it held its own here at Emily's bookstore. We sold one copy of #1. One. Not spectacular, not good in any way, shape, or form. I mean, they make Mysterio out to be this super, Luthor type character now, because now he can, manipulate warps in time and things like dimensions, and it's just terrible. Okay, it's not good at all. And here, let me give you the shocking ending. Peter Parker Googles the Spider-Man of this Earth, whatever his name is. Nobody really cares because nobody reads this book. But anyway, on his Earth, and gee, you don't have to bang your head, it's alright.
Yeah.
Because it was terrible anyway. And all he says is, oh my god, so guess what? Probably in the Marvel Universe, not the Ultimate Marvel, but where Spider-Man, Peter Parker, lives, gee, there probably is this other Spider-Man, and he lives there, and he'll probably be a superhero too. Way to go, Alpha. I mean, Spider-Man.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's terrible. That's one of the worst books I've ever read.
So, what's...
Oh, Toy of the Week. Surprisingly, it's a Marvel. Ultron, which is really cool. It's the Hank Pym created robot.
I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Yeah, well, it's alright. He appeared in the Avengers, and you can look and see on his little platform, he's got looks like a dead Wasp and a dead Ant-Man on there.
Look, let me see that.
Which is really cool. Look. The styling's good. It looks just like something John Buscema would draw. It's awesome. You know, I gotta say, it's pretty cool. Even the way they've got him standing on the back is actually pretty decent. But, you know, Green Goblin looks cool on here, too.
I got a Green Goblin.
But anyway, you got anything else?
No, not really.
Yeah, well, anyway. Well, we'll see you next time here at Emily's Comic Book Show. Where are we at?
200 South 14th Street.
Yeah, 200 South 14th Street. Anyway, alright, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, hey, come in and buy my quarter toys. We've got good stuff this time. Check this out. Look down here. We got Superman and Toxic Crusader. I think that's what that is. Spawn. Kurt Angle. That's a wrestler. Yeah, we got all kinds of good toys, man. Come down and buy them. You come down and be one of my essays, man. Yeah, Nixie.